Hello and welcome to Celebrity Reporter. In this video, we will be looking at the surprising childhood homes of U.S. presidents. The childhood homes of U.S. presidents provide us with a glimpse into their formative years and the experiences that helped shape their worldview. From modest homes to grand estates, the surprising diversity of these childhood homes offers a unique lens through which we can explore the lives of some of America's most notable leaders. Join us on a journey through time as we uncover the surprising childhood homes of U.S. presidents. Abraham Lincoln's Kentucky cabin. The president who steered the Union to victory in the Civil War and abolished slavery before his infamous assassination in 1865, Abraham Lincoln was born to hard-up pioneers Thomas and Nancy on the 12th of February, 1809, in a rundown one-bedroom log cabin on Sinking Spring Farm near Hodgenville, Kentucky, the homestead they bought for a couple of $100 the year prior. The family lived in the rickety 18 by 16-foot dirt floor property for a further 2 years. Unlike many other presidential boyhood homes, which have been meticulously preserved for posterity, Lincoln's was unceremoniously torn down well before his rise to prominence, and no trace of it exists. Instead, a symbolic cabin was cobbed together on the site in 1895 and eventually housed inside a monumental Grecian-style temple that was completed in 1911, effectively creating the first Lincoln Memorial. The Spartan log cabin, which is probably as best an approximation as any of the 16th president's erstwhile home, sits proudly within this grand neoclassical edifice at the Abraham Lincoln birthplace site. Symbolizing the American dream, Lincoln's roots show how anybody, through sheer hard work and dedication, can rise to the top in the country, no matter their background. The symbolic cabin structure is devoid of furniture and other contents, but the museum adjacent to the memorial has recreated the interior, which, as you can see, is very sparsely furnished, apart from a bed, table, and chairs, and some practical necessities such as a rifle, pots, pans, and Mrs. Lincoln's spinning wheel. Franklin D. Roosevelt's magnificent New York estate. In contrast to Lincoln, Franklin D. Roosevelt came from a privileged old money background and was born on 30th January 1888 at Springwood, the family's 33-acre estate in Hyde Park, upstate New York. The president, who was best remembered for guiding America through the Great Depression and the Second World War, resided at the property for the rest of his life. The estate was purchased in 1866 by Franklin's father for $40,000, a fortune at the time. And the mansion originally had a gray clapboard exterior when the future president was born. The property was treated to a major makeover in the 1910s when it was extended and revamped in a grander colonial revival style. During Franklin D. Roosevelt's presidency, Springwood was a bolt hole for the president, known as the Summer White House, hosting dignitaries including King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, who were treated to a hot dog picnic. The home's largest space, the luxurious library and living room, houses parts of Franklin D. Roosevelt's extensive book, coin, stamp, and other collections. The chintzy drawing room is equally as fancy. There's also a music room in the house brimming with valuable porcelain and lacquerware, and the snuggery, the room Roosevelt's mother commandeered as her relaxation and writing sanctuary. George W. Bush's Texas ranch-style home. Decades before he served a two-term presidency, which saw him dealing with the 9/11 attacks, the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, and the global financial crisis of 2007 through 2008, George W. Bush lived in this quaint little house. He moved together with his parents and siblings into the basic one-frame suburban home in Midland, Texas, in 1951 at the age of 5. George H.W. Bush, aka Bush Sr., had relocated his wife Barbara and family to the town to get himself established in the oil business, but given he was just getting started, the future 44th president didn't have an awful lot of money to splash on a home. In any case, the three-bedroom ranch-style property did just fine and proved to be more than ample for the growing Bush family. The open-plan living room, which is partly clad in fetching knotty pine panels, has a rustic stone fireplace and features a feature bow window and nook for reading and relaxing. The furniture looks comfortable and relaxing, and we can just imagine this family living room getting a lot of use. Other rooms in the house, including the cozy den and future two-term president's bedroom, are also clad in pine panels. The Bush family lived in the house for 4 years before they left for a fancier pad as Bush Sr.'s business flourished. In 2001, a local board of realtors bought the house, had it restored to its appearance when the family resided there, and opened the property to the public in 2006. Bill Clinton's childhood Arkansas home hits the market for just $345,000. As a teenager, Bill lived in this elegant Queen Anne-style home with his mother and stepfather, Roger Clinton, whose name he adopted while in high school. The Hot Springs property was built in 1896 but was renovated to its present Tudor Revival design in 1938. Despite its historical significance, the 3,708 square foot home is in need of an update. The Clintons parted with the family residence in 1961, before it later lingered in a trust due to unique legal circumstances, which led to squatters occupying the site and leaving it in disrepair. The current owner, realtor Chris Ricks, petitioned the court to rescue the house from further destruction, which has since undergone various renovation efforts. The 6-bedroom, 5-bathroom home is brimming with character, boasting large rooms and a free-flowing layout. Beautiful hardwood floors are in good condition throughout, and 2 new kitchens, including white quartz worktops and soft closed cabinetry, are ready to be installed. Despite having recently placed the property on the market for a modest $345,000, the current owner still plans to continue with the renovation work before selling. Despite its solid structural features, the dated wallpaper choices in most rooms leave a lot to be desired. Perhaps this was once one of the bedrooms Bill practiced the saxophone, as he's said to have dreamed of a career as a professional musician before turning his aspirations to politics after a chance encounter with President John Kennedy while still in high school. Known as the Birnbaum Schubetz House, the Hot Springs home is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, a designation that could afford certain tax credits. There's plenty of outside space to be enjoyed too. The house sits on just under an acre of land in a double-lot hilltop with stunning views overlooking the nearby Ozark and Ouachita Mountains. The external paintwork may require a few touch-ups. However, the stonework is in great condition, and there's even a 4-stall stable for keeping horses. The home was then sold on, but became a National Historic Site in the 1990s after it was snapped up by the Clinton Birthplace Foundation. We are super excited about you watching our video and look forward to your continued support. It means the world to us. See you in the next video.